Hey, this is Mitch Allen with the Advanced Financial Alpha team bringing you another video. Today I'm going to talk about dollar cost averaging versus lump sum investing. And I have a great graph here to kind of go over it. Both methods can work, depends on the time frame, and we can dive into it, kind of my thoughts on it, I guess. What I typically recommend to my clients from this aspect. And a lot of times it's just personal preference. But I will say this, I tend to be a proponent of lump sum investing. Essentially, we don't know where the markets are going to go. We can have ideas, you can listen to the talking heads, but no one really knows for sure. And when you spread out over a longer time frame, at least historically, the markets tend to go in one direction. I'm an advocate for you invest the money when you have the money to invest. All right. This particular graph helps the case for that. Okay. If you look at this here, this shows investing a lump sum of $100,000 just prior to the financial crisis beginning in 2008. All right. So basically at an all-time market high for the S&P 500. All right. You can see the different lines on the graph here. The dark red line is the lump sum investment of $100,000. And you can see 2009, it drops dramatically, which is what happened to just about everyone during that time frame. You can then see the dark blue line, which is a 60-40 stock to bond portfolio. So it's trying to give us a comparison of not just bonds and not just stocks, but a combination, and how even with different portfolios. The lighter lines are the dollar cost averaging for both portfolios. The lump sum investing outperforms pretty drastically. All right. Part of that is a pretty substantial up market. I'd be interested to see over different time frames how the results turn out, right? If we rewound this back, let's say, and looked at 2000 through 2009, right? And you looked at it during a drastic down market like this, it might have a completely different effect. But again, as we look at and start to spread time out, historically the market continues to go up. And this would be the argument for, if you have the money to invest, you should invest it. A lot of times clients don't have lump sums to invest. So then dollar cost averaging works out great because they're doing a monthly contribution to a Roth IRA or something to that effect. Better to get the money into the market than to have it sit on the sidelines. Again, this gets back to when you have the money to invest, invest it. So if you're going to invest monthly, I encourage you to do that as an automatic deposit rather than build up your savings to invest a lump sum later down the road, right? The earlier you get in, the better off typically in the long run you are, is how I approach the situation. And you can see in this particular graph, it pays out. I looked at a few other graphs and it is a similar conversation, even when you spread it out, 20, 25 years. So I think it's just important to talk through what your goals are and what you want to take place with your money. And working with an advisor like myself or my team here at Advanced Financial Alpha Team is a great idea. Keep that in mind. Like and share the video. Thanks and take care.